Good evening, you're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. His Majesty the Sultan greets Her Excellency the Governor-General of New Zealand on the occasion of her country's National Day. His Highness the Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs reviews in a meeting with the First Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Interior of the State of Kuwait, the relations between the two countries. At a value that exceeds 145 million Omani Riyals, the tender board awards several development and service projects. And the Small and Medium Enterprises Symposium discusses empowering SMEs, challenges and opportunities facing the local market. Welcome to our news centre. Those were the headlines, and now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sent a cable of greetings to Her Excellency Cindy Cairo, Governor-General of New Zealand, on the occasion of her country's National Day. His Highness Sayyid Shihab bin Tariq Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs, received in his office at Muaskar Al Murtafa'a today His Excellency Sheikh Fahad Yusuf Al Sabah, First Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior in the State of Kuwait, and his accompanying delegation. During the meeting, the two sides reviewed bilateral relations and discussed several topics of common concern. The meeting was attended by the Secretary General at the Ministry of Defence, the Chief of Defence, the Chief of Staff of the Sultan's Armed Forces, Ambassador of the State of Kuwait, to the Sultanate of Oman, and several senior officers from both sides. His Excellency Sayyid Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi, Minister of Interior, received His Excellency Sheikh Fahad Yusuf Al Sabah, First Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior of the State of Kuwait, who is currently visiting the Sultanate of Oman. The two sides discussed the depth of the solid fraternal relations between the Sultanate of Oman and the State of Kuwait, and ways to enhance prospects for cooperation to serve the interests of both sides. During the meeting, views were exchanged on a number of issues of common interest. His Excellency Sheikh Fahad Yusuf Al Sabah, First Deputy Prime Minister of the Minister of Interior of the State of Kuwait, and his accompanying delegation today visited the Maritime Security Centre. The guest and his accompanying delegation listened to a briefing on the MSC's role and efforts in maintaining maritime security. They also toured the centre's facilities and viewed its latest equipment and technologies, which is used in carrying out its national duties. His Excellency General Sultan bin Mohammed Al Nu'mani, Minister of the Royal Office, received in his office today Air Chief Marshal Zahir Ahmed Babar, Chief of Air Staff of Pakistan's Air Force, and his accompanying delegation. During the meeting, the two sides reviewed bilateral relations binding the Sultanate of Oman and the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. They also discussed means of enhancing joint cooperation in a manner that contributes to the security of the two countries. The tender board awarded during its meeting today several development and service projects at a value over 145.2 million Omani Riyals. The projects include the construction of 20 school buildings across the country with a value exceeding 39 million Omani Riyals, a multi-purpose port in the Wilaya of Masira at a value exceeding 28.6 million Omani Riyals. The tender board also approved the central agreement for Microsoft software licenses for government institutions for a period of 3 years at a value exceeding 21.5 million Omani Riyals, and supplying materials for kidney dialysis at a value exceeding 15.3 million Omani Riyals. Moreover, the tender board approved rehabilitating the existing road from Al Hazm roundabout to Al Wushail roundabout in the Wilaya of Al Rustaq at a value exceeding 6.1 million Omani Riyals. The meeting was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Mohammed Al Saqri, Minister of Economy and Chairman of the tender board. Under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Khalfan bin Saeed al-Shaili, Minister of Housing and Urban Planning, the sales of Wahat Sarooj A officially launched last night at Al-Mirani Historical Fort. The 86,000 square meter development in Sultan Haytham City includes 210 residential units, offering a blend of luxury, sustainability and eco-friendly living. More details coming up in the following report.
To offer a distinctive lifestyle that blends with nature, the sales for Wahat Sarooj A have officially launched in Sultan Haytham City, spanning 86,000 square meters. The project includes 210 residential units featuring both luxurious villas and modern apartments, along with the business center and commercial spaces.
Today we are launching officially the first part of Sarooj Oasis, which is 13A, which is a mixed-use residential development. The project is right beside a very beautiful wadi in the heart of Madinat Sultan Haytham. Today we're also signing the second phase, which is 13B, almost a carbon copy or a mirror copy of 13A. It's on the other side of the wadi.
This innovative development combines Omani heritage with modern designs, providing an eco-friendly living environment with unique ownership opportunities for both citizens and residents. Strategically located, the project offers Thuraya Villas, luxury homes with stunning wadi views, Ahad Villas, affordable yet elegant sustainable designs, apartment buildings close to commercial and cultural facilities.
Today we have launched the Sarooj Oasis with the first area, 86,000 square meter, with around 210 residential units. We also have signed today the second land for the Sarooj with an area of 56,000, and the first house will be ready in Sarooj Oasis by September 2025.
With the announcement of the new Wahat Sarooj B development, this project is set to become a prime destination for living, working and investing. Wahat Al Sarooj isn't just a place to live, it's a vision for modern sustainable living in the heart of Sultan Haytham City. With stunning landscapes, elegant designs and a thriving community, it is where heritage meets the future. So secure a place today in this landmark development. From Al-Mirani Fort overlooking Muscat Harbour, a historic 16th century fortress, I'm Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television.
Thank you, Abdullah. His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Nasser al-Zaabi, Secretary General at the Ministry of Defense today, received Professor Haluk Gorgan, President of the Defense Industry Agency of the Republic of Turkey. During the meeting, the two sides exchanged views on several matters of mutual interest. They also discussed means of enhancing military cooperation. Air Vice Marshal Khamis bin Hamad al-Ghafri, Commander of the Royal Air Force of Oman, today received Lieutenant General Derek C. Franz, Commander of the 9th Air Forces Central of the United States of America. During the meeting, both sides exchanged views on several topics of mutual concern. Still to come in our news bulletin. Various artistic and cultural shows are in the Tahaim winter season, and the Rahala Festival displays the traditional Omani lifestyle and hospitality. Welcome Welcome back to the newsroom from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The Empowerment and Excellence Seminar organized by the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry focused on supporting small and medium-sized enterprises, highlighting challenges, opportunities and the role of financing and local content programs. More details coming up in the following report.
The Small and Medium Enterprises Seminar in the Blessed Era, Empowerment and Excellence, organized by the Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry, focused on the challenges and opportunities facing SMEs in the local market. It also highlighted the role of financing institutions and local content programs in supporting and developing these businesses.
This symposium highlighting the empowerment the SMEs is having since His Majesty took over, have been giving so many incentives to SMEs, and today we are discussing the incentives and the difficulties they are facing, and we hope the outcome of this symposium will be in the benefit of the SMEs.
As a part of the seminar, a parallel exhibition was held providing entrepreneurs with a platform for showcasing their products and services, demonstrate their talents and explore new marketing opportunities. The exhibition also fostered networking and collaboration by facilitating the exchange of ideas and experiences between entrepreneurs, supporting entities and investors. The seminar aimed to strengthen cooperation among various stakeholders, address the challenges faced by SMEs and promote creativity and innovation among entrepreneurs, ultimately contributing to their empowerment and long-term success.
Thank you, Abdullah. The Wilaya of Sur has launched the Artificial Intelligence in Research, Education and Healthcare Training Conference. The event was held under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Yahya bin Badr al-Mawali, Governor of South al-Sharqiyya. More details in the following report.
The Artificial Intelligence in Research, Education and Healthcare Training Conference highlighted the integration of AI into healthcare institutions through its three main themes: AI applications and opportunities, leading initiatives and experiences, and challenges and regulations in healthcare AI. As part of the conference, the Afaq exhibition showcased the latest technologies and innovations in AI-driven healthcare solutions, contributing to the sector's digital transformation.
It came this conference to actually highlight the importance of this field and to train our healthcare providers on the artificial intelligence. The idea is to have better accuracy in management and diagnosis, to have less risk, to have reducing the risk into the patient, and have improvement in the service that's been given to the patient.
The event also featured an award ceremony recognizing the winning projects in the AI and healthcare competition, which saw 44 projects competing for top honors.
We received 44 participation. From those 44 participation, 5 got qualified to get the first 3 prizes and the 4th and 5th winners. It was like a great contribution to the healthcare aspect and the field with these innovative ideas and contributions with various types and categories of the community.
The conference served as a platform to bridge the gap between the scientific and technological communities, explore the latest research and advancements, and shape the future of smart healthcare and medical education. It also aimed to foster an interactive and inclusive learning environment to enhance the healthcare sector.
Various artistic and cultural performances were seen at display in the Tahaim winter season of 2025 theatre in the Wilaya of Ja'lan Bani Bu Hassan. The performances witnessed a huge public audience who came from various areas in the Sultanate of Oman. The performances included traditional arts like Razha and Shela, in addition to international shows that were carried on the stage, while the audience enjoyed the variety of performances in the sandy settings of Ja'lan Bani Bu Hassan. In the heart of the Rahala Festival in North Sharqiya Governorate, the Heritage Village attracted visitors and locals who came to experience the authentic Omani heritage and handmade products and jewellery. The corners of the village showed various hand-woven textiles of rural women and marine heritage arts. The Rahala Festival also included the Bedouin village that showcased a glimpse of the Bedouin lifestyle and hospitality, and a series of traditional sailor songs and dances. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty the Sultan greets Her Excellency the Governor-General of New Zealand on the occasion of her country's National Day. His Highness the Deputy Prime Minister for Defence Affairs reviews in a meeting with the First Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior of the State of Kuwait the relations between the two countries. At a value that exceeds 145 million Omani Riyals, the tender board awards several development and service projects. And finally, the Small and Medium Enterprises Symposium discusses empowering SMEs, challenges and opportunities facing the local market. With that, we do come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, have a lovely evening.